Oh my God. I know my daughter's gonna be mad as hell when she sees this because she got my other phone. She probably already seen half of this shit anyway. She already know. I'm gonna start out by saying good morning. I don't really know who in the bushes. Don't really care at this point. Don't care if you speak or not. I don't even care about crowd participation at this point. I'm not gonna sit up here and fake the funk like I ain't watch shit and I don't watch shit because that's a lie because I watch everything. We all know that. So we're gonna make this so we can get a good understanding. This ain't even gotta be long, drawn out, none of that. Okay. There's a live currently going right now. Okay. There's one that just ended. Okay. But I need to come out here and say this right here, right now. Good morning. I need to come out here and say this right here, right now. First, let's start here. I'm tired as hell from working two jobs right now and to scroll through my YouTube and because I watch everybody. Okay. But to see and hear the shit that I just heard, but then I've noticed within the last week, hell, week before last, just not a lot, but just here and there, I may mention or reference, and at the end of the day, in this so-called sector that I listen to, which is just one sector, but I listen to a lot, to constantly hear my name being brought up in any kind of way. I don't give a fuck. Reference to, I don't give a fuck. Looking at looking at it for what it is, like at this point, I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And I really don't give a fuck right now. I said someone came in my live stream that I did. I remember the live stream. Hell, me and my son just got through talking about the live stream. Hell, he was standing here when your ass came in. And I was talking. And you talk about me not having people in the chat. Well, guess what? It's only three motherfuckers here now. I don't give a fuck about numbers. Hence the fact when I go live, that's the reason I do it because I don't like looking at the numbers and people jumping down saying shit that throw me off my swear on the shit that I'm trying to talk about. YouTube reference out there talking about I came in her chat, I spoke, and she hesitated, and then she just went back to talking. She was like, I went to see if I was blocked. No, you wasn't blocked. I saw your ass when you came in and say, hey, Miss Rosie. I saw you. No, you wasn't blocked. You did like a lot of the rest of them did when I removed a lot of the monsters. You did like a lot of the rest of them did. Because like I said before, a lot of times I go live, all the mod wrenches that have it, a lot of folks don't even come over here when I'm live. So I'm like, shit, I don't need moderators. Half the time, I don't mean nobody in here for you to mod shit. So I removed them, except for a few. You just came in to see if you still had your mod stick. Hence the fact, like a couple other ones did. Because you don't know when I'm going live. I don't make announcements. I don't schedule shit. I just, fuck it, I'm going to go live. You came in, you spoke. Yeah, I saw you. You want to make issue about, damn, am I blocked? Oh, so she just went back to talking and just ignored me. Yeah, I did. And the reason I did that was because when I went live and the shit that's been going on, which ain't too much shit changed, I knew by you dropping down like you did and the way things roll around here, I was not going to indulge. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I'm not indulging in the shit. I don't even do commentary on the shit, but I do watch the shit. Does that make any sense to you? So yeah, I saw your ass when you came in. No, I didn't say shit. Then you want to go up there and throw up. I supported her. I'm the one that was sharing her out when she was going through what she was going through. Got motherfuckers on the panel talking, they throwing their little shit in. So let me clear this up for you motherfuckers that don't understand. Or maybe you lost in the motherfucking South. That what I went through, have been through, and is still going through, it really ain't that much change. The only difference is, no, I'm not sleeping in my car with my daughter. No, we're not doing that anymore. Bitch, I'm paying the rent now. Okay? So yeah, when I go live, it's here and there, and it's not even consistent. You want to know why? Because unlike some of y'all that say YouTube ain't your life, well, obviously YouTube ain't mine. But when it comes time to I need to address some shit, I do. When it comes time for that, I do. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I can listen to what the fuck I want to. Because at the end of the day, regardless of whether I'm in that motherfucking car or no, I pay for this shit. So why you want to come out how you supported and you were sharing me out, and the other person wasn't sharing me out, and you want to throw in, they don't give a fuck. Why you doing all this and worrying about all this shit? Let's get one thing clear. Regardless if I had YouTube or was even going live or not, you see how things worked out, right? Yeah, I came up here, I was asking for help when I needed it. And shit, let's not get that shit twisted. I still need help now. But do you see me asking for it? No, you don't. No, you don't. And for that other motherfucker over there that had all, a lot to say or whatever, you really think you're doing something by coming up and speaking and putting your little 2 cents in, which really is 2 cents. You really feel like you doing something, huh? Oh, I forgot. You feel like you're doing something because you sent that little what? $10 cash out when we were in that dire need. And the only reason you sent that $10 is because when you were monetized, sent you a super sticker. So that was your way of saying, I'm going to give this shit back to her. Because she's still over there fucking with UP. Hmm. I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna get this shit on my chest because I hold a lot of shit in, but I'm gonna say this shit right here and right now. Look here, look up over there. See, I don't come out here and disrespect you and call you all these derogatory ass names that you get in your feelings about and want to whine and cry about. I don't do that. But I ain't gonna call you your name either because you already know who I'm talking to. Now, while you sitting me hollering about you shared me out and you gave me support, what the fuck? You do realize at the end of the day, even during my hardest of times, and me and my daughter was in that motherfucking car out there, and that shit that happened to us, you do realize other people would have watched it, and that message, whatever message it was, and the things that I was trying to say, that somebody would have heard. Whether you watched, you do realize that, right? So you want to pat yourself on the back because I shared her out. You shared me out. You shared me out. Wow. You want a cookie? I'm just saying. What the fuck is your point? You the one sitting your ass up here this early in the goddamn morning in your motherfucking feelings, but I find it funny how you and your motherfucking feelings talking about the shit that you're talking about, but you do realize you have to seek a motherfucker out to see their channel and what they talking about. You done got so motherfucking desperate. You done went back 2 and 3 years ago on content I did talking about another motherfucker. You name dropped me, my sis, which ain't did nothing to you, and 2 other people. Yo, you name dropping everybody on all that shit. You so goddamn desperate to goddamn get a click and a view and attention to where you going back. You're desperate. Mm-hmm. And then had to bring up me, and then, oh yeah, she went through this, and I supported her, and I shared her out, even when nobody else shared her out. You know something I just thought about? Before I even start doing any kind of content, come to the YouTube live or anything like that. Crazy part about that is that wasn't my first time being down and out like that. That wasn't my first time. But at the end of the day, well, how they say, whether the will does away, whether there's a God in heaven, what don't kill you, make you stronger. You do realize, regardless if I had went live or not, we were gonna be okay. Every time you turn around, it's motherfuckers like you that want to sit up and, oh, I did this and I did that. And she went through this, and that's the only thing you can think of. That's the only thing you can remember. Oh, she did content on such and such and such back here and back there, and it was hard, and then you can remember that. See how you can remember that, and just like I'm throwing this shit out here now. Do you see me doing any of that shit now? Do you see me doing any of that shit now? You see me come out when it's time for me to come out and speak up and set the record straight. That's what you see me doing. And that's what I'm doing now. But you don't see me doing none of that shit. You don't even see me talking about the shit that's actually going on right now and the shit that you talking about. Because I don't want to do content on that shit. Because the way I look at it, and this is no offense to anybody that's talking about this shit. The way I look at it, I wish I would sit up there and be on a motherfucking YouTube live. Your ass got way more numbers than I got. Your shit ain't monetized. You ain't getting no monetization off this bullshit that you talking about, but you do this shit every day, all day. Night crew, late night live, and all that bullshit. Here I am, little old channel like me, and I just come up here and kick it. Hell, I hadn't even been doing shit. Made it so bad about it. Make it so bad about it. I ain't been doing shit. But you do this shit all day, every day. And then you seeking out motherfuckers that's blocked in the United States. Make that motherfucking shit make sense. You done ran out of shit so bad to where me and my sis and 2 other people got to be fucking brought up. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious? You got to be motherfucking kidding me. What my sis did to you? Shit, what did I do to you? You so goddamn out of content. And you out your motherfucking mind to where shit. You was fucking in the live, remember? I told you I watch everybody. I told you that. So we're not going to go there. We ain't going to even, hey sis, we're not going to do that. I told you I watch everybody. I told you that shit, so I ain't lying about that. I watch every motherfucker. I watch even motherfuckers I can't stand sometimes till I can't tolerate them no more. Then when I can't, I just click off. But other than that, yeah, I watched that shit. But for some reason this morning, I had to be brought up. And I ain't been fucking with nobody. A lot of times when I've been coming out, why I've been coming out? Because Screwball over there accused me of doing shit I ain't doing. And shit went out to debunk her ass on that shit. I ain't even coming out no more. And the motherfucker done already hit me up, said she still accused me of shit. I ain't even coming out no more. I'm like, man, fuck that hell. The fuck I'm gonna come out and scream and holler for? That shit done already been debunked. But you sit your little ass over there, little girl, talking about you supporting me and you can't, talking about a lot. You literally talking about a live stream that was shit fucking last month that I did. I damn near can pull this bitch up now if I could remember the name of it. I have to wait till my son get in because he was even in here when your ass came in the chat. I have to wait till he get back from, oh, my bad, his job. Because he the one was standing right here when you came in and spoke. Hey, Miss Rose. Yeah, I saw your stupid ass. Because you so in your motherfucking feelings and shit. And you have such a hate and disdain for another content creator. Here I am. I don't really do shit and barely go live. And when I do go live, it's so rare and random. I ain't even talking about the shit that y'all talking about. I just done told you I don't want to do that. But my thing is, I'm not fucking with none of y'all. And you ain't the only motherfucker that done brought me up. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? Can you do your content without fucking with me and I ain't fucking with you? Because all y'all like to do is say a motherfucker fucking with y'all and a motherfucker said your name and all this. But I ain't saying shit. I haven't said shit. And here it is. I just got fed up with this shit. I really have. I know I said this wasn't going to be long, and it's really not. It's really not. And I'm going to say this one time and this is the last time I'm going to fucking say this. Okay? At the end of the day, for whoever the fuck at this point want to believe that I'm still homeless, I'm still sleeping in the car with my daughter, we ain't got no place to stay, I'm still begging, whatever the fuck you want to believe and want to have the audacity and the kahuna balls to come out your mouth, I supported her. She don't have nobody in her chat. If that's what you want to roll with, it help you sleep at fucking night, then damn it, you right. Okay? But I know it ain't true. Everybody else who knows me knows it ain't true. But if that's what help you lay your motherfucking head at night, and you feel like it make you a better person to believe that shit, go ahead with it. If you feel like coming up here, I supported her when she don't have nobody in the chat. Funny how your funk ass was in my motherfucking live stream when I was out there. Yeah, let's go back to when I had that situation. Funny how your ass was in the chat when I was hanging out. Actually had to be in that motherfucking car. Funny how your ass was in that chat then. You and some of the other ones. But see, I don't hear them talking. I hear your desperate crybaby ass up here talking. Now that's the most disrespectful I'm gonna get. Can't say too much because I don't want your ass to cry. Okay. Because you're around my daughter's age and I'm not really gonna go there with you. Okay. 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 When it comes to that type of support, to be honest with you, if that's what you call support, I don't need it in the first place. You one of the ones that want to talk shit about who supported me when I was down and I needed the help. What I bet you what, it wasn't your ass. I bet you one thing, it wasn't your ass. But you can sit your ass up here and bring me up. And I'm not fucking with none of y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I can watch what I fucking want to watch. What's the problem? Shit, I'm out of shit. I gotta just find random motherfuckers to go at. Oh, I remember when she did content on Whoop. So now you, not only that, you bringing up other folks and bringing other people back out. For what? You trying to monetize that goddamn channel over there? That's your way of going about it? Because at this point, you ain't going to get that from me. You see how often I go live. Only come out when I need to and when I want to. And then when I want to, it's just me kicking it. You see I ain't on that type of time. And I ain't going to give you what the fuck you want. So at this point, I really feel like on some real shit, I'm going to keep it a buck. If the only time you come over here is to hear me holler, hoop and holler and cuss a motherfucker out, stay your ass out from over here. Because I ain't finna give you that. When it's time for me to come out, I come out. Other than that, when I come back and I come on here, I'm doing what I fucking want to do and I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. You got a problem with that? Oh well. Scratch your ass and get glad. Go on about your business. Leave me the fuck alone. You'll be okay. I ain't meeting y'all the motherfuckers in no way. All that pull-ups, I ain't got time for all this shit. I ain't got time for none of that. None. You feel like you did so much. Oh, I went in her chat when we were number one person there. You know what, to be honest with you? And I have noticed that. But I'll be honest, I've actually started my life. I'm like, I really ain't talking to nobody. I'm just really talking to my replay people. When I say that very statement right there, that simply means when I finish, whether it be StreamYard or fucking YouTube, that simply means at this point in time, I'm going to say what I'm going to say and I ain't worried about the motherfucker being there. That's what that means. So for you to sit your ass up here talking about how you support it, I go in there and when nobody there, I went in there and I spoke. She hesitated. And then she went back to talking. I had to check and see if I was blocked. No, bitch, you wasn't blocked. I saw you. Hell, my son was standing right beside me and he saw your ass too and he just bust out laughing. Thank God for these cheap ass goddamn headphones I got that don't pick up every fucking thing. Because if they were stereo, you would have heard the fuck what I said. When I saw your ass and he bust out laughing and what was said after that, you would have heard that too. But thank God for cheap shit. That part. I ain't had no problem with you then. I just knew when you popped your ass in my chat like that, you wasn't on no genuine shit. When I ended that live, that's exactly what I told him. I said, son, you see this shit? He said, yeah. I said, she jumped in. She wasn't that wasn't genuine at all. She came and she said, hey, Miss Rose. She was not genuine at all. And ain't no when the hell. No, it wasn't. Because when I had went live and the way I did it, all chaos had hell and shit it broke loose. And I just came on this bitch to kick it. And you came running your ass up in my chat. Baby, I peep game. I pay attention. When shit like that used to happen before, shit used to pop off. Remember? You want to bring up back in the day? Yeah, I pay peep game. Pay attention. Shit like that used to happen before. Folks run up in my chat. Shit get popped off. It didn't take much. Motherfucker saying shit. Everybody running over here. Everybody popping off. I got a panel full of folks. All that old type of weird ass shit. I was like, See it? Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Just keep talking. No, a lot of times, that was the one time I'm like, yeah, I did have that. I stay on subject. I had to look away and stay on what the fuck I was talking about at that present time. Because I also looked at the fact, your ass ain't been coming over here. Your ass ain't been dropping down. So what the fuck is you coming around for now? That part. You want to talk about support? You want to talk about support? That right there wasn't no goddamn support. You heard me talking about something that I was pretty much, I don't know, at that time, pissed off or whatever about. And I was going into my shit. And you dropped down, hey, Miss Rose. You ain't been over here. And how many times before that I don't randomly went live out of nowhere. But every time your ass go live, you and some of the others, friends and goddamn ops. How many times y'all motherfuckers done went live? I'm there. Hell, I didn't even took it a step farther. Even took it a step farther. Because the motherfucker say, you ain't been bringing your ass over here. You ain't been watching my shit. You a goddamn lie. The one and only time I dropped down in your shit and hell, I was rude as hell and didn't speak. That's one example. I even hit her goddamn panel. Then another motherfucker that I dropped down in their shit. And they even came back and made a whole goddamn community wall post and half-ass video. I didn't ask her to come over here. No, you didn't ask me to come over there, but I did. See, that's the type of motherfucker I am. Huh? Can you say the same? No. Because see, me and you are different. I never one time came on this business and said, I don't watch. No, I ain't going to sit them and tell you that. Yeah, I watch every motherfucking thing. When I feel the need and I feel strongly enough, or if I feel it's necessary, hell, I may just drop down in your motherfucking chat and say something, even if I don't fuck with you. That part. Can you do that? That part. But you want to throw out there, I support her when nobody's in her chat. Girl, I don't give a fuck if nobody ever come over here. And that's the crazy part, what you don't fucking understand. Girl, I could sit up here and do a live just like this, baby. And I used to do that. Y'all ass don't forget about those goddamn streams. Yeah. I used to do that. But I look at it like this. And this new challenge. I look at it like this. For everybody that's saying, YouTube ain't my life, this ain't my life, prove it. If YouTube ain't your life and this ain't what you do in it, you really ain't getting nothing from it, prove it. I challenge everybody. And I bet you it's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers that can't. Because all you ass gonna do is go live. Every time you feel a certain way and the wind shift, motherfucker look at you cross-eyed, put up a community wall post, and that's the stupidest shit to me. You're going live. Prove YouTube ain't your motherfucking life. I've already done it. I come on this bitch when I fucking feel like it. Say what the fuck I want to say and get the fuck on down. That's it. That's all. Fuck what you believe about me. Believe what you fucking want to believe about me. I ain't lied about shit. And I ain't too proud to ask for shit. But you got a problem with that. That part. Now, talking about YouTube ain't your motherfucking life, but every motherfucking day, all motherfucking day. Hell, even both of my grown ass kids can even, like, God damn, do she go to sleep? I'm like, shit, I don't know. Don't look like it, do it. Hell, one of them even said, damn, did she babe? I said, baby, I don't know. Because one of them got my other phone. Like I say, I never said I didn't watch. One of them got my other phone. That simply tell your stupid, simple-minded ass you ought to be thankful and grateful for the click and view you get from my ass while you sitting up and talking about you support me when ain't nobody in my chat. Bitch, you get the click and view from me even when I'm not even really physically fucking there. Fuck you mean? I just ain't dropping down saying shit. Hell, because what the shit you talking about I ain't into. But you still get the click and the view. You still be saying, thank you, Chichi. The fuck? Weird motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit up here. Like I said, the new challenge, Monday. For every motherfucker that say YouTube ain't they motherfucking life, prove it. If the shoe fit, wear it. Hit dog, motherfucker, holler. Because I hit your ass. Now holler. Prove it. Prove it. Oh, yeah, by the way. Prove it without using me. My channel too small for me to be the example or reference or anything of that nature. That part. Prove it. I bet you can't. I bet you won't. The fuck? Weird motherfuckers. Get me out of here. I bet you can't. And at the same time I'm saying this shit, the weird part about that, the same time I'm saying this shit, the craziest shit it is in the world. Mm-mm-mm. Same way I'm saying this shit, same motherfucker, and especially one motherfucker I'm talking to, ain't gonna come out here and talk about nothing. Shit that really need to be talked about. Oh no. They ain't gonna talk about that. They gonna want to talk about who posted on the community wall, who said what back behind the scenes, and all that old bullshit right there. What the fuck are we, people? Are we in high school? Who can sit at the cool kids table? Who can sit with who? Who can talk to who? Who said what? When they said it? You see where I'm going with this? That part. Told y'all watch everything. Oh, I forgot. Let me throw this in. This one's evil. That one's the devil. This one is a witch. This one practiced sorcery. Shut the fuck up. Isn't there other things to talk about other than that bullshit? Oh, I forgot. This is just where I'm stuck at. And this is the shit I listen to. This is the shit I watch. Outside of other things that I watch. But I actually am seeing a little bit of a little pattern here. Y'all motherfuckers are just stuck in just a realm. I've expanded. I look at other shit. The only problem is I don't bring it out. Hence the fact. That's why this shit look like it's going in a circle. Got folks screaming and hollering about who the devil is, wicked spirits, witches, sorcery, all this type of shit, community walls, who was in the vaccines. What the fuck are we doing here, people? It just gets like, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. I'm like, shit. Then they get to a point, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Fucking Twilight Zone. Fucking Twilight Zone. That part. And then it, some kind of way, recycles itself. Motherfucker go back 8 years ago. Oh shit. I'm gonna change it up and I'm gonna bring this shit back, resurface it, and we're gonna talk about it. Next thing you know, motherfuckers in frenzies, lives after lives after lives after lives after lives after lives after lives. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm looking like, what the fuck going on here? This shit happened over the weekend. I even had to, I was going to, I'm like, the fuck? And it never dawned on me. I'm like, damn, this damn moon, I don't care what y'all say. The fucking full moon has a hellified effect on you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers on this goddamn internet. That motherfucker get full. I don't know. It's like, all I know is when I got off Saturday morning, and I came in, my daughter, she was like, I'm about to bop you across your goddamn head about this damn phone. You and these damn notifications. And she was like, if it wasn't for that, she said, Mama, the hell wrong with these people? I was like, I don't know. Because you got this device over here. Hell, I was at work all night. She said, Mama, they apparently something going on. I said, shit, is the moon full? That's what I said. I said, is the moon full? It wasn't until after I went and did something Saturday. I was like, oh, that's what it was. It was a full moon because this shit started happening like Wednesday with the lives going back to back, and the shit the lives was about. I'm like, oh my god, are they serious? On some shit, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Y'all do get the click and the view from me. Y'all don't get some of y'all don't get the thumbs up, but y'all do get the click and the view. I ain't gonna even lie about that. Y'all do get the click and the view. But baby, on some of y'all, like I said, I ain't never told you not now time that I don't watch. I ain't never told you that. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all do get the click and the view. But baby, sometimes y'all be telling them like shit, it just get to a point like I done heard this shit and it's the same shit. You get the click and the view and the shit, I end up going to sleep. There's times I done clicked on the motherfucker live stream, and you know, some of y'all know who you is. I done clicked on your shit and walked out the goddamn room. I'm shit. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'll try to listen and see what the hell. But if you take too long to get to the goddamn point, then I'm gone. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gone. I'm out of this. I'm out of this bitch. Your ass be just playing. How many times I done had motherfuckers playing. I done left them getting ready to go to work. My daughter sent me a goddamn text, Mama, stop leaving this shit playing in him. Hell, I thought it was in him. Stop leaving this shit playing in him. I'm like, shit, I'm at work. I'm finna get out the car. All right, well, I'm gonna cut it off. I ain't cut it off then. That part. Shit. Here we go with the spam calls. Y'all be all right, because y'all don't say shit anymore. I done got the rambling. As you can see, prime example. Prime example, as you can see. Been up at 40-some minutes. Prime example. One motherfucker, I don't know who that is. It don't really matter. But this is the thing I want to clear up right here and right now. You don't, my channel too, fuck my channel at this point. Let's put this out here like this. I'm not a person of importance enough for you to use me in any reference or as content in any form or fashion at this point. Okay. With that being said, if you feel like you doing me this big service because you come over here and you see me live and it's nobody here, I drop down and I say, you feel like you doing me this big service and you got to go do a whole live stream to where you have such a disdain and hate for another person, but because you ain't getting the reaction, now you got to bring me, my sister who's in the chat, you got to bring her up, and two other people that hadn't been up, you got to bring them up. When you got to do that, maybe you're losing. But what you're not going to do is use me to win. Okay? Like you say, okay. So with that being said, you want to talk about my down situation when I was down? We all done fell down somewhere, but we get up. Okay? I'm getting up. Remember? Now I have to take you back to like the Mexicans say. Remember? Sis, what was said about you? Shit, basically, it was me, you. Look, y'all. Don't come for me. I gotta put it out. It was me, you, LaTanya and Brandy. What was it, 2-3 years ago? I think maybe 3 years ago. Content that we did on some person apparently they want to bring back because they are losing so bad right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, we was representing that frame. We was brought up. Mm-hmm. They probably gonna take the lie down. Yeah, they probably gonna take it down. I'm only keeping it. I'm just gonna say that I'm only keeping it respectful because I don't feel the need to disrespect nobody right now. But I feel some type of way when I'm really not fucking with you. You feel some type of way because You feel some type of way because every now and then you'll see me drop down in UP's chat. Every now and then you'll see me drop down in a couple other people's chat. You feeling some type of way because I ain't been dropping down in yours. And I'm looking at it like, well, shit. You shouldn't want to throw out. I supported her when she don't have nobody in the chat. Well, wait a minute. I can always play that shit back too. Cause see, when you were being dog walked with the very motherfuckers you sitting with right now, ma'am, little girl, when you were being dog walked by the very motherfuckers you sitting with right now, little girl, what you don't realize, like I told you, I never told nobody I watch everybody, but see what you don't realize, when you didn't have nobody in your shit, and you didn't know what them numbers and nobody was dropping down, get what? I was a little weird motherfucker in there listening to your ass. Huh? Listening to you. While you poured your poor little heart out. Crying and boo-hooing and all that shit. Even watch the fake motherfuckers that you sit beside now come in and console you. That part. So now don't you ever in your motherfucking life sit here and talk about what I got going on in my motherfucking live stream. Girl, I would sit up here and do a motherfucking live stream like this, and your ass wouldn't even know it. Then I'll turn around and pre-mute it, goddamn live stream. I don't have to worry about Mars. See, you on the other hand, you don't know who on shit. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna watch and see how this shit play out. Same motherfuckers that dog walk your ass. Molly walk. Just mop the floor with your ass. You sitting with. You kumbaya with. But you speaking on me. Referencing me. Then you had to know to bring my sister up. And like I said, don't come for me, LaTanya and Brandy. You brought them up too. I sure hope everything work out for you. So the way this shit goes, seems like when Mad Day comes, and I just do nothing but sit back and watch. As long as you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. But when you fuck with me, I come out. And that's when I let it out. That part. So my little situation that I had, girl bad, the girl bad. I know this much. Regardless of what you say and how you say it, you wasn't one of them contributors that helped me with shit. That part. Now, you didn't help me do shit. And let's get this straight. Right here, right now. For everybody that did help, I did ask if they wanted to be shouted out, and pretty much they said, no, you don't have to say nothing. Don't nobody need to know what I did for you. That ain't none of their business. But you had the nerve enough to use me as a reference and then bring me up and what? It was me and 3 other people. But you ain't contribute shit. Mm-mm-mm. See, that right there, you fucked up, and that's fact. And you want to talk about, I share her out. I came in her live when she don't have. Like I said, a new challenge this week. Show me without doing a live. Show me without doing a live that YouTube ain't your motherfucking life. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't have little kids here, so I can cuss and buck and all that shit. Mine are grown. And even before they got grown, they're very opinionated, and they have a mouth of their own. Oh, baby, trust and believe. It's been plenty of times they want to come out. They're like, Mama, go live. I got to say this shit. I'm the one stop them. But only so much I can do. That part. So, with that being said, all I ask is just look, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on with all this shit that y'all got going on, but on some real shit, don't use me as no motherfucking reference and don't bring me up in no kind of way because I'm not really fucking with y'all. I can listen to y'all and y'all shit that y'all got going on. I have the right to do that. But in all fairness, if I ain't fucking with y'all and I ain't even talking about the shit that y'all got going on, in all fairness, y'all don't have no reason to bring me up. I don't give a fuck what I did 2 or 3 years ago. Y'all don't really have no reason to bring me up. Because I ain't got shit to do with none of this shit that's going on now. With that being said, am I right or wrong? Like on some real shit. I just feel some type of way because that shit right there, that was totally uncalled for. Then you got other motherfuckers on the panel spitting out over every goddamn thing, drooling and shit with your thick tongue ass. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you shit. Okay. Yeah, that was shade. And that was shot. That was shot thrown. You know, so like I said, you really feel like you did something with what? That $10 that you said? Girl, bye. You only did that because you called yourself, I'm going to give her this because she did super chat me when I was monetized. Tell me I'm lying. Oh, I got the receipt. That one. And for the little girl, you didn't contribute shit. And you want to sit up and hop on the fact that you came in a fucking live stream that I did 2 months ago. Yeah, me, I saw you. Yeah, my son saw you too. The fuck? See, my thing about it is this, like I said, I watch everybody, I listen to everybody, all the time shit. But that shit that you did this morning, that shit was uncalled for. Just like on some real shit, don't do that. Leave me be. Leave me be, and you don't have these type of live streams coming up out of me. The fuck? Shit. You don't want these type of problems. Leave me the fuck alone. I love you, sis. I know. You said one thing you don't do is live in the past. I love you, sis. And that's one thing I haven't been doing is living in the past. Like on some real shit, every time these motherfuckers, like every time they come to me, all they can, I remember when she got evicted. She was living in the car with her daughter. Da, 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 da. Like, bitch. What is you? Well, you can remember all that. Did you? When I asked, okay, let me ask you this. When you can remember all that, when I asked for help, well, are you one of the motherfuckers that actually contribute to helping? Because if you're not, shut the fuck up. See, me, on the other hand, when I'm down, I will ask for help. I will swallow every pride I got and I will ask. You think I came to YouTube and that's the only place I asked? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ham. No, sir. But you didn't contribute shit, but you got something to say about it. Shut the fuck up. You're so goddamn out of content. You're reaching and you're grabbing to the point like I'm looking at it, I'm like, God damn, I ain't been doing shit in a minute. I don't do shit. Man, come on here. I'm just kidding. The life, if you on some real shit, and I know I gotta go after this. If you really think about it, go back to my very last, go to the live streams, the very last ones I did before this one. Go back 3. And you can tell within those live streams if I'm really with the bullshit or not. You can tell within that. And then listen to them. Listen to them. You can tell even the past 3. Even them. Listen who in the background. Listen to what you hear. I haven't had the desire to really just go live and just kick it like I normally would do on my own. I ain't just had that desire. But when I have done it, go back to them 3. You can even go 4 before this one. You know who actually got me to go live? Because I ain't been having that desire. All I've been doing is going to work and bring my ass home, go to the grocery store, being just over fucking bills with my homeless, broke ass. That part. Just over bills with my homeless, broke ass. Nobody in the chat having ass. Can't even have that, huh? That's all I've been doing. But on some real shit, the lives I have been doing, that didn't come from me. That wasn't nothing generally that I wanted to do. I was asked to do that. Who asked me? One of my grown kids. Because apparently they were like, Mom, this is something that you used to like to do. Then got to the point and said, look, you going live today? I said, no, I didn't have. Do you want to go live? And come to find out the only reason they was getting me to do it then, because they feel like you need to do something. You're already, doing the most now. We done came from this to that. Get some, have a little kickback. I'm like, okay. So we get on here and we have us a little good old time. Kicking the bubble, laughing, being silly, all this, that, and the third. Because I was told, like, on some real shit, I miss seeing that laughter out of you. And if this is what it takes to get it, then shit, I'll get on this bitch and be silly with you. That part. So your support, little girl, I don't need that. Those are memories that I'm gonna have regardless if you support or not. That part. And with that being said, I gave y'all a motherfucking hour of my motherfucking time, and I'm working 2 jobs now. Oh, I forgot to mention that too. But I'll go with we still homeless and living in the car. Yeah, but I'm dropping off $1,200 rent. Yeah, $300 utility bill. Hell, got him there by police because hell, apparently a fucking license is jacked up. Yeah, I'll go with that. We won't let you have all that. I supported her and I spoke to her and she didn't. She hesitated. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have all that. Yeah, fuck out of here. Let you have it. Now watch out, take it and spin it and run with it. With that being said, one love, y'all. God damn it, I'm out. Love you too, sis.